Good afternoon, dear participants. Welcome to the College of Technology. And of course, with this, I'll be presenting to you our program in the mechanical engineering. If we have to ask ourselves, who is really a mechanical engineer? But then before I answer this, may I show to you who are the faculty members of the mechanical engineering and their respective profile. Of course, speaking now is the academic supervisor of the mechanical engineering department. I am Engineer Elmer Tolosa, a graduate of Master of Engineering with 17 years industry experience and 25 years into teaching. Another faculty member, my former student, Engineer Nolan Sudaria, a graduate of Master in Industrial Technology and has more than 7 years of industry experience here and abroad with more than 10 years of teaching experience. Third faculty member is Engineer Apolbindi Ases, a graduate of Master of Business Administration with 17 years industry experience or more here in the Philippines and abroad, and with more than 10 years in teaching. We have likewise Dr. Godofredo Defensor, a mechanical engineer and a graduate in industrial technology, having more than 7 years of industry experience and with more than 30 years of teaching experience. And our new hiree, Dr. Hernan Priobo, a graduate of Doctor in Industrial Technology with more than 7 years of industry experience. Well, these are the faculty of the mechanical engineering program. And if you have to ask me, is mechanical engineering a profession? Of course. According to Republic Act 8495, the law which governs the practice of mechanical engineering profession in the Philippines, mechanical engineering is a profession, and a graduate of the program or a graduate of BS in mechanical engineering who passed the mechanical engineering licensure examination is called a mechanical engineer. For our program overview, the BS in Mechanical Engineering is a 4-year college program as per CMO 97, series of 27, or 2017, I'm sorry, is a program leading to a degree in one of the most diverse engineering discipline, which deals with the design, development, installation, operation, and maintenance of anything that has moving parts, such as machinery, engines, and structures used in industrial, biomedical, instrumentation, and transportation system. For as long as there is a moving part, there is a mechanical engineer who attend to that particular equipment. From a mere toothpick to as big as your Boeing 777, there is a mechanical engineer in that particular field. The program, or we aptly called it as a course, also includes the study of the conversion of thermal and chemical energy into mechanical work through engines and power plants, and how these are utilized, such as power plants, industrial plant, or any other factory which utilize these energies, forces, and structures to perform a variety of tasks. Well, if I have to ask you this, what skills will help you succeed in this program? Many, if not all, of the skills required were already discussed to us by Ma'am Joanne Diaz a while ago, but to refresh us on what really the skills, well, these are first, a student must have analytical skill. Well, of course, that's uh, self-explanatory. And next to that is your mechanical skills, which is the ability to solve and use different computational method. Wow, dapat may dako ka nga ihibalo on mathematical computation. Next, technical skills. This is the ability to accomplish mathematical, engineering, scientific, and computer related duties. Another one, a mechanical engineering student or a mechanical engineer for that matter should possess creativity, which is the ability to propose concepts and create prototypes for classroom presentation. But this is not only limited to classroom presentation. However, being creative likewise will enable a particular graduate of mechanical engineering, a mechanical engineer for that matter, to transform this prototype into a real machine or equipment which is needed in the industrialization of the world now. And of course, ito nga maging problema o dati ng problema, ito yung pong communication skills. This is the ability to read and write and converse in English, as most technical literature in the program is in English. Well, anyway, uh, we don't make this as an excuse, however. Sa mga tumatanda ng mechanical engineer, there is this problem with respect to communication skills. Sometimes, or not, most often, mechanical engineers may not be good in speaking, but for other skills they have. Well, of course, that's exceptional. Another skill which is needed is, of course, the interpersonal skill. This will help you in studying together with your classmates, doing group assignments and group activity, and forming connections with friends and colleagues. Well, how difficult is the program? Walang engineering program na hindi mahirap. Okay? BS in mechanical engineering is a tough and challenging program. Several courses in this program deal with computational analysis. Students are frequently exposed to hands-on technical activities on laboratories and workshop long before internship or practicum, or sometimes we call that on-the-job training or OJT in industry-related company or institution. This is prior to moving into the last year of the program. Third year, after finishing third year, you will be going into on-the-job training, which is a requirement. Well, another question which I will ask our future mechanical engineering students. Who really is a mechanical engineer? Well, a mechanical engineer deals with the production and use of mechanical power. He designs products and systems to meet process requirements, applying knowledge of engineering principles. He also oversees the installation to ensure machines and equipment are installed and functioning according to the design and its specifications. He also inspects, evaluates, and arranges field installation and recommends design modification to eliminate machine or system malfunctions. A mechanical engineer selects or designs tools to meet specification using manuals, drafting tools, computer and specialized software programs. And last of the job or function of a mechanical engineer, he tests the ability of machines to perform tasks. For employment opportunities, well, the figures here are just simply some of the jobs which a mechanical engineer can be employed in. These are the following: mining and quarrying, manufacturing, electricity, gas, water supply, construction, wholesale and retail trade, or we call this sales engineers, repair and maintenance of motor vehicles. That's actually the track we are pursuing now for the new curriculum of 2018 and 19. Transport system, storage and communication, academic and government service. In the government service, many of our engineers became generals in the armed forces, and many of these mechanical engineers also are politicians. Prospects for your career advancement. A mechanical engineer who has undergone apprenticeship training through different activities has the opportunity to assume a supervisory or managerial position. Kadalasan, pag mechanical engineer ka, spending at least a year or even as a cadet engineer, we lead people, and with that experience or activity you have in a particular industry, then it's just easy for you to assume supervisory or managerial position. Most of, if not all, okay, our faculty members, before we join in the academy, well, modesty aside, the five of us occupied managerial positions in the respective companies we came from. Those who do not have the inclination to be managers follow a parallel career by becoming experts or specialists in the long run. A registered mechanical engineer can be a mechanical engineer for that matter. And upon upgrading to professional mechanical engineer, he can sign then designs and other um, documents related to the practice of mechanical engineering. However, a non-registered mechanical engineer can either be technologist, technician, or just simply a practicing professional or not really professional. Children, when we refer to professionals, these are not just simply graduates of a degree, but we refer professionals to a full-fledged professional who pass a licensure examination under the Professional Regulatory Commission. Okay. Salary levels? Well, wala ka tical engineer kay may na mechanical kami na nasweldohanay. However, the benefit of becoming a mechanical engineer is you will not be stagnant before graduating. Many of our fourth year, fifth year mechanical engineering students have already jobs waiting for them. Okay. In the Philippines, especially in Western Visayas, the salary range of mechanical engineer with 1 to 4 years experience ranges from 13,000 as a cadet engineer to 18,000 pesos per month, while those with more experience and working in more advanced positions can earn between 18,000 and 27,000 per month. And salaries for those who work abroad are generally much higher. One of our alumni was asked before how much he received from his job working as engineer in Boeing 707. Well, he will not reveal his actual salary, but based on the amenities being offered to them by their employer, they are housed in hotels, whichever area they will be assigned, they are housed in hotels with service vehicle and all other amenities. Bulubanda naman siya una, 5 years ago, 5 digits, $10,000 a month or more. Well, those are the salaries for those mechanical engineers who are working abroad. And of course, to wrap up my presentation, welcome to the BS Mechanical Engineering Program. Welcome BSME Batch 2025, Baskubi. Thank you.